Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition of the channel. Fellow compadre here, stopping in with you, of course. Guys, we're going to talk about SNDL. If you're new with us, just joining, welcome. What we do is go from the daily up to the weekly, sometimes higher, but never lower than the daily time frame. So if that piques your interest, we just ask that you leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel, of course, hit the notification bell. This way you'll know where we see the markets going before it happens. That's key. Guys, leave an appropriate thumb below the video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just dive right into the charts here. Shall we? All right, so today is November the 29th, 2020, and the previous close of SNDL is going to be 37 cents. Well, 0.3720, up about 32% for the day. Okay? So as the title suggests, guys, I got it wrong kind of on our previous video. Let's just kind of start off where we left off. We'll start where we left off on that video. Let's just take a really quick visit on that video and listen in on where I got it wrong and where I actually got it right. But that video goes as followed. So from a daily, I'm just going to say that as far as what I can see with our infamous purple line here, let's just get a little zoom in, erase the volume. I'm going to say that, believe it or not, the price does have potential to actually go higher. Believe it or not, higher than 35 cents here in a short period of time. But okay, so I'm just cutting here. That's where I got it right. But keep listening. Here's where I got it wrong here, guys. Keep listening. Here we go. But I'm going to be looking for a little bit more of a retracement in the market first. Okay. I'd like to see another higher low. Currently, we got about a 23-cent low, and then we got a 24-cent low. If I can see a nice 25-cent low, I actually will start entering the market. I don't have any, believe it or not, I don't own any stock for this, guys. I still hold contracts for this that expire next year, but I would like to enter some positions, actually purchase stock in this instrument here. And if we can get down about 25 cents, I'm actually interested at that point to enter the market to play this probably up to about, I don't know, just over 30 cents. So there you have it, folks. That's where I think my biased potential direction in the market came into play, where I admitted that I don't own any actual stock, but I do own contracts on this particular symbol, and I wanted to see lower prices, but I failed to actually look into the charts to see what was going on. And I'm going to point that out for you right here just to show you, because some actually are following this pretty closely. It's interesting. And I think that some of you are actually getting information from this. Again, guys, I'm not teaching anything. I'm just trying to explain what I can see in the charts, and hopefully those of you who are listening can gather some information from what I'm seeing as I explain it the best that I can. Sometimes it's really difficult, guys. So let me just first of all, guys, let's erase some of these lines here. God, there's so many lines, guys. Hit the like button if you guys enjoy the content so far. Let's get a little OCD here. There's too many lines. Let's get rid of this rectangular box. If you guys are just joining us, we had this box here for quite some time as a kind of a worst case scenario. The range is in between 17 cents up to 17 cents at the lower box there, and up to 24-ish cents. Okay, the price still has the potential to get in that box. Okay, I'm not saying that as I erase this box, it's never going to enter there, guys. You have to be open to any scenario to play out in the markets. Okay, never just say that it's never going to go to zero. It has to go up. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, although it may be in the direction, it looks like it appears to be in the direction to continue to go to the upside. I will be honest, but just be open to the fact that anything can play out in the markets, guys. Okay, so just, you know, that's how you protect yourself, your portfolio, and just always have an edge in the market to always be on the right side of the market. Okay, I don't want to go rambling here, guys. So we got rid of those lines, and let's just zoom in here. These are the daily candles, guys. I want to show you where I got it wrong, and it's clear as day why the price actually bounced at that level. And for those of you who have been following us closely here on the SNDL, the only thing we're looking for, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to say: support, resistance, resistance, support. Okay, so we were taking a look at the price action starting from, I think we said November the 16th. So from this vertical line right here over. Okay, what we're going to do is see how the sellers are doing so far to change the trend. Okay, so the first thing we look for is the low. Right here on November the 17th, we have a low of about 23 cents, okay? And on November the 19th, hang on here, November the 19th, we have a high of about, let's see here, 28 cents. After that high, we created a higher low in the price here on November the 23rd, and that price is at about 24 cents. So the next thing happened in the market here on November the 24th, we had a higher high than the previous high here on November the 19th. So this previous high is going to be at about on November the 24th, and the high is 35 cents. Now, here's where I got it wrong, guys. This next candle here, okay, November the 25th, this was the actual low, but I do think we said in the video that there was buying interest represented on this candle. As we zoom in here, remember guys, wicks above the candle represents selling interest, wicks above the candle, and wicks below the candles represent buying interest. Now it's so clear as day. I don't know how I missed this. Notice the buying interest just below this candle here, that wick there on November the 25th. It actually ran into the previous level of resistance. Let's just go ahead and this is the higher low here, guys. On November the 25th, I guess let's just do that before we do the higher low. I'm sorry, the support into the previous level of resistance. Hopefully you guys are sticking with me here. So, okay, let's just back it up just because I feel like I've just sounded confusing. So from November the 16th, right here on this vertical green line right here, November the 16th, we're looking for higher highs and higher lows to change the trend to an uptrend. Yes? Okay. So we got the low here, November the 17th. We have a high, November the 19th. We have a higher low, November the 23rd. And we have a higher high, November the 24th. We have a higher low, November the 25th. And now we're up against a higher high in the chart, okay? But let's just erase all of that so that we can understand where I got it wrong on that last video. And it's so simple. I'm not sure why I didn't see this. I truly think it was because I haven't purchased any stock just yet. So that's why I wanted to go a little bit lower in the price. But right here, we're focusing on this November's candle right here, November the 25th. This support actually ran into the previous level of resistance, which is right here. I mean, it's perfect. Watch this, guys. Look at that. You see that? I'll turn that pink so you can see that. Visibility purposes. I don't know if you can actually, maybe white or something. There we go. So notice, I'll just do it all over again, just really quickly. Hopefully this video isn't too long. So from November the 16th here, the buyers have tried this vertical green line here. The buyers are stepping in and they're trying to change the trend. The only thing they need to do is make a low, make a higher high, make a higher low, make a higher high. You know, so you have to just, you start walking up the stairs there. So here we go. Really quickly. We'll just close this out, guys. Short video. So November the 17th, 23 cents as a low. November 19th, we have a high, okay, at about 28 cents. November the 23rd, we have a higher low in the price at 24 cents. And remember, this is the previous level of resistance. This white line here, guys, just pay attention. This white line is the previous level of resistance before this move up on this candle right here on November the 24th. Okay, so since this was the previous level of resistance, this white line down here, this white line down here, notice what happened after the November the 24th candle that reached a high of about 35 cents. We reached a higher low, but that higher low ran into the previous level of resistance. You see that? So that's basically where I got it wrong, guys. I mean, it's simple to see, plain as day. So what happens next? Well, it could be a few things, guys. I mean, the price can continue higher, okay? I know I said that, and I have to have kind of a neutral stance here. But it's clear as day, ever since November the 16th, this green vertical line here on the chart, the buyers are trying to change the trend. They just made a beautiful low, a beautiful high, a beautiful higher low, and, you know, a beautiful higher high. And it's walking up the stairs right now, ever since November the 16th. So right now, it has the potential to, well, I guess the previous level of resistance is here. Let's just go ahead and make that really quickly, simple as we can. All right, so the previous level of resistance, I'll just move this white line. It's gonna be right here. That's the previous level of resistance. And that white line is currently at, at about 0.3478. So, I mean, if there's some sort of bounce on this line and it continues higher, I mean, that would be perfectly normal. Again, the only thing the buyers are trying to accomplish right now is they're trying to replenish the market with that recent impulse leg to the downside order. What does that mean? For those of you just joining us, let's crank it on up to the 3-day here. So this is let's erase this vertical line as well. Too many lines. All right, so remember, guys, the market is trying to replenish this candle right here. The sellers currently still have control of the market here at November the 9th. That sell order candle right there, the 3-day candle. The buyers, or the market rather, is trying to replenish the market from this sell candle. Maybe it'll take some time. Maybe it'll blast off in the next 2 weeks. Just got to wait and let the price action dictate what's going to happen next in the markets here, guys. But remember, guys, these candles are not just random weird candles just coming out of anywhere. No, it's buyers and sellers in the market. You have to try and all you're trying to do is read what's going on in the candles. Like, obviously there's no like text, spelling out what's going on. No, it's your job as a technical analyst to crack open that chart and find the higher highs and the higher lows so that you can understand where's the trend going. Is the trend trying to shift? Is the trend trying to continue? The trend is currently in a downtrend and an arguably sideways consolidation, right? That sideways consolidation would look something like this, okay? It's arguably in a sideways consolidation, but the overall trend is down as long as it's below 56 cents, okay? That level right here at the top, okay? The buyers are obligated to get the price above 56 cents to even start to try some sort of trend shift here. And then at that point, this area would hopefully be locked off. That area I'm referring to is in between, for those of you listening in, 14 cents all the way up to 56 cents. If the buyers can consolidate down here and lock off this area, and of course, protect the markets and have a sound foundation as the buyers have struggled with the sellers, and just kind of lock off this area down here as a foundation, point here. 56 cents would be a beautiful area to start to break above and, of course, change this downtrend to a very nice, strong uptrend. But, guys, I would like to see sideways consolidation, okay? And, again, guys, me liking to see something isn't always guaranteed to play out. I'm just simply – that's kind of a biased comment on the markets because, again, I haven't entered any – positions other than the contracts, and I would like to get some get my skin in the game here, so to speak, at some point. But things are looking good. I'll be honest, guys, things are looking good for this stock right now, as long as the 25-cent level holds as support. I mean, I'm telling you now, I've actually said this many videos ago when the price was at near like 56 cents that if it comes down and it holds a relative level of support at 25 cents, that would be such a beautiful sign in the market that the buyers are trying to protect that level, okay? Now, obviously, that line I just put on the chart there is at about 25 cents. So, yeah, that would be a beautiful sign. And let's just wait and see what happens in the markets here, guys. I guess we can go up to we're still going to do our daily analysis. This was just something I wanted to post out for you guys, give you some content. The weekly looks interesting. Let's see. So, yeah, let's just close this out like this, guys. Where do I see the markets going? Well, we close out at 37 cents, up about 32 cents. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a small retracement back to that previous level of resistance, which you can see here on the daily, which is right here at about 35 cents. So if there's a quick retracement there and the sellers can't, compromise that 35-cent level, then it has to go up, guys. It's going to go up to, I'd say, about 45 cents. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at from a very simple support, resistance, support, practical view of the market here. So that's what could happen on Monday, guys. So be open for that. And the markets and the open on Monday there. Today's Saturday. So that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to erase some of these lines, guys. Thanks for tuning in with us. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's Napoleon Macro, guys. Thanks for tuning in with me here. We got a lot more content coming out for you guys. So be sure to stick with the channel. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.